Leo's proposal is due tomorrow, but one confusing slide could lose the sale.
If I call it bad, Leo may stop listening. Silence could confuse the client.
Welcome to Learning English Together. I am David.
I am Anna. Today we make criticism practical.
Key phrases include, I like the direction. I noticed one option would be, and does that feedback make sense?
You will recognize strengths, describe risk, suggest choices, and confirm revision.
Follow one proposal from draft to presentation.
Help a coworker improve without taking over.
Leo's opening story makes the customer's problem feel real.
Begin with a strength to show careful reading.
I like the direction. The customer story gives the proposal energy.
One thing that works well is the three-step explanation.
The goal is clear, and the final slide has a strong call to action.
I noticed the customer's own words make the message memorable.
Could we build on that and clarify pricing?
Use this opening before one improvement. 5 phrases for starting feedback with appreciation. I like the direction supports the overall idea.
Example, I like the direction of this proposal.
Repeat, I like the direction. One thing that works well is names a strength.
Example, one thing that works well is the opening story.
Repeat, one thing that works well is. The goal is clear, recognizes a clear purpose.
Example, the goal is clear on the first slide.
Repeat, the goal is clear. I notice introduces an observation.
Example, I noticed you used the customer's own words.
Repeat, I noticed. Could we build on that? Connects a suggestion to a strength.
Example, could we build on that in the pricing slide?
Repeat, could we build on that? Active recall. The opening is strong. How can you praise the idea?
Say, I like the direction.
Exactly. Appreciation opens the door to honest discussion.
3 packages appear, but their differences are hard to compare.
Describe the effect instead of labeling the work confusing.
I had trouble following the standard and premium plans.
The main risk is that a busy client chooses nothing.
Could we clarify which customer problem each package solves?
From the reader's perspective, the table needs a quick comparison.
What if we show the recommendation first and move details below?
Use one risk and one audience perspective to keep feedback fair. 5 phrases for describing problems without attacking people. I had trouble following. Describes your reading experience.
Example, I had trouble following the package differences.
Repeat, I had trouble following. The main risk is. Explains why it matters.
Example, the main risk is a slow client decision.
Repeat, the main risk is. Could we clarify? Invites explanation.
Example, could we clarify the recommended package?
Repeat, could we clarify? From the reader's perspective, shifts attention to the audience.
Example, From the reader's perspective, this table is busy.
Repeat. From the reader's perspective, what if we introduces a gentle solution?
Example. What if we show the recommendation first?
Repeat. What if we active recall. A slide may slow the client. How can you describe your experience?
Say, I had trouble following the package differences.
Good. Describe the effect without blaming Leo.
Leo agrees the slide needs work and asks what to change first.
Offer options and leave the creative choice with your coworker.
One option would be to use 3 short comparison cards.
You might consider highlighting the recommended package.
How about moving technical details into an appendix?
Would it help if I drafted the first card with you?
I can help with wording while you keep the visual style.
Support the owner instead of taking control. 5 phrases for offering practical choices. One option would be to introduces a possible action.
Example. One option would be to use comparison cards.
Repeat. One option would be to you might consider suggests without giving an order.
Example. You might consider highlighting the recommendation.
Repeat. You might consider. How about moving? Proposes a different order.
Example. How about moving the details to an appendix?
Repeat. How about moving? Would it help if? Offers assistance.
Example. Would it help if I drafted 1 card?
Repeat. Would it help if? I can help with. Offers a contribution.
Example. I can help with the wording.
Repeat. I can help with. Active recall. Your coworker wants choices. How can you offer an idea?
Say, one option would be to use comparison cards.
Perfect. Options support ownership.
Leo chooses the cards, keeps his colors, and asks me to check wording.
Does that feedback make sense before we set the deadline?
Yes, the first card will show the recommended package.
Which suggestion feels most useful?
Let's keep the strong story and simplify pricing.
I'll send a revised draft by 4 o'clock for one final check.
Thanks for taking that on. I can help with wording at 3.
Use this close to confirm agreement, ownership, and one next step. 5 phrases for confirming a shared revision. Does that feedback make sense? Checks understanding.
Example. Does that feedback make sense so far?
Repeat. Does that feedback make sense? Which suggestion feels most useful? Returns the decision.
Example. Which suggestion feels most useful for the client?
Repeat. Which suggestion feels most useful? Let's keep the strong part and protects good work while changing it.
Example. Let's keep the strong story and simplify the slide.
Repeat. Let's keep the strong part and I'll send a revised draft by confirms delivery time.
Example. I'll send a revised draft by 4 o'clock.
Repeat. I'll send a revised draft by. Thanks for taking that on appreciates responsibility.
Example. Thanks for taking that on.
Repeat. Thanks for taking that on. Active recall. You agree on the change. How can you check understanding?
Say, does that feedback make sense?
Quick fire recap. I like the direction. I noticed. One option would be, and does that feedback make sense? Best phrase. One option would be to. It offers help without control.
Next time, we will respond professionally when we do not know an answer.
Thanks for learning with us.
See you next time.